Hi, Panthers! It's exciting to see you today. Oh my goodness, there's so much bright sunshine coming in. Let me shut this window real quick because it's a little bit tricky for you to see. Here, I shut the curtains. I'm hoping that's a little bit better, but it's wonderful that we have so much sun coming in. What a great problem to have. All right, kindergarten friends, we're going to be talking about 10 friends today. And I know that this is a review. You've probably done this in your classrooms and maybe not with myself or Mrs. Binder, but we're going to be working on 10 friends today. So this part is a review, and then we're going to play a game, and this is going to be helping us with 10 frames when we work next week. So we call this 10 friends. And the reason we call these 10 friends is we know that when we add them together, they equal, can't see all my fingers, 10. They equal 10. So we're going to be working on numbers that add together to give us 10. So we know that if we add 0 to a number, the number stays the same. And we have a saying that we say together to remember that. So it says, add 0 to a number and the number stays the same. Say it with me. Add 0 to a number and the number stays the same. So if we add 0 to 3, we know the number is going to stay the same. If we add 0 to 4, we know the number is going to stay the same, and it's going to be, yes, it's going to be 4. So we're going to be working on adding these 10 friends right now. So I have an anchor chart here for you, and I'm just going to scoot this a little bit closer and show you our 10 friends rainbow. So this rainbow is helping us see exactly what numbers go together. And we have a color that goes from one end all the way to the other. So if we start with 0, this rainbow says that 0 plus 10 equals 10. Then the rainbow says 1 plus 9 equals 10. Because all of these are 10 friends, they equal 10. 2 plus 8 equals 10. I'm sorry, that one's a little bit tricky to see in that yellow. 3 plus 7 equals 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. And then, of course, this is a doubles fact, 5 plus 5 equals 10. Now, you can also go the other way. 10 plus 0 equals 10. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. And then our last one, our doubles fact, 5 plus 5 equals 10. So that's our 10 friends rainbow. And then we were talking about number sentences last week. And if you look down here at the bottom of our anchor chart, I have all the number sentences written down there for you. I know this yellow is so tricky to see. I was just trying to use a color in our rainbow. So we have all the number sentences here if you start on this side, and then we have all the number sentences here if you start on this right side of our rainbow. So this is something that I know you've seen in your classrooms, but we also use it when we're remembering our 10 friends facts, when we're doing maybe some addition. And as you get older, when you're doing double digit addition and triple digit addition, these are numbers that you can remember go together and equal 10. So we're going to be playing a game today, and you can play this game at home with your families, and it's going to be based on this 10 friends rainbow. So if you want, you could even pause your computer and your tablet or whatever you were using so that you had this frozen on your screen. Let me show you what I do in the classroom when we do this. When we're in the classroom and we're using our 10 friends, this is what we're looking at to make sure that we remember all of those 10 friends. I have all of my students, when we're first learning this, let me try to get this to stand back up. There we go. When we're first learning this, I have all of my students have one of these in front of them. And it has the 10 friends rainbow and all the 10 friends on there. So when we're playing the game, we lay this on the table or on the floor, wherever we're playing, and then we're able to use that as our tool. After a while, our brains get so good at knowing these facts, so we don't need this as our tool anymore. So if you want to use this like a tool, just like I would with my friends at school, so that when you see our game and you can use this to help you, do it. Go ahead and pause it right here, and then you'd be able to play the game. Of course, you have to know how to play the game. So you might have to bring the video back to that spot once you're ready to play the game on your own. So I'm going to set this on the floor just like I would if I were at school for my friends to use as a tool. And I'm going to play this game right now to practice our 10 friends because, again, we want to improve our brain's fact fluency. So we want to know those facts really, really well that make 10. That way it's so much easier when we're looking at 10 frames, when we're doing addition, and even when we're doing subtraction. So I'm going to bring the computer down here. And again, you can use that tool if you want to help you when you're playing this game. You would just bring the video back to that spot so that you could see the 10 friends, the anchor chart that we made. All right, I'm going to point this down at the floor. And what you would want to do is set 7 piles on the floor. And this is Graham, and he's going to be playing this with us today to show you. So we have numbers 1 through 10 that look like this on cards. And we have put them on the cards 4 times. So you write, actually 0, I'm sorry, you do 0 through 10. So you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on different cards. Then you do it again and again and again. So you do it 4 times, and I have all those cards in my hand, 0 through 10, 4 times. And then what you're going to do is put out 7 cards. You mix them all up, and is that 7? Oh, 6. You mix them all up, and then you put out 7 cards. And then your player is going to take all the cards that equal 10. And the rule is they can't just grab cards because that would get crazy. What they have to do is say the fact that equals 10. So I'm going to give Graham a free one right now. So Graham would say 3 plus 7 equals 10. I, as the dealer, would grab it and give it to him because that's a match that he gets to keep. Okay, so let's play this together and we'll learn a little bit as we go. And then you can play this at home with your families and you can get so good at 10 friends that you don't need to use this tool like I was showing you that we use. All right, here we go, Graham. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready to knock their socks off?
Yep.
Okay, tell me all the facts that equal 10. Okay, and then I lay new cards down so we always have 7.
5 plus 5 again.
Again.
3 plus 7. 10 plus 0. 8 plus 2. 7 plus 3.
If Graham got stuck, I could look at this as the dealer and I could say, oh, Graham, there's 2 matches. So he would know there's still some matches there.
9 plus 1.
Oh, there were 3. Whoops, there were 3 matches.
2 plus 8. 4 plus 6. 10 plus 0. 9 plus 1. 7 plus 3. 9 plus 1. 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2. 10 plus 0.
Oh, that one was given to you, wasn't
it? 10 plus 0. There's no 9s. So, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I was looking at it this way.
Yeah.
9 plus 1.
I'm out of cards. So we keep playing until they're gone. Those are 6.
Oh, yeah, 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4. And then 6 plus 4.
And done. He got them all. If you ever got to the point where you were stumped and there weren't any matches on the 7 piles, then all your dealer does is just lay 7 cards on top and you try to make matches from those. All right, so play 10 friends, try to knock my socks off. If you need any cards and you don't have anything at home where you can make cards, feel free to let us know. And I'd love to make some for you. Also, if you need any materials or if you need anything that can help you play this, or you even needed one of these guys at home to help you if you weren't able to pause the video in that spot, I'd love to give you one of those too. All right, kindergarten mathematicians, knock my socks off and play 10 friends. So good to see you all.